I'm currently standing at the northernmost point in Japan. For the next 100 hours, I'm going to be riding trains across the entire country to the southern tip of Japan. I will be traveling on all sorts of crazy trains, including this Hello Kitty themed train, this futuristic luxury first class train, and many more. Starting with this train, which is going to take me from Japan's northernmost city to Sapporo. That station had something that I have never seen anywhere else. There is a movie theater inside of this train station. That's genius. Every good train journey starts with good snacks, and luckily Japan has the best convenience store snacks in the world, so I grabbed all the necessities for today's ride. I just bought freshly made curry chicken and rice from a 7-Eleven. I love this country. I continued on eating my snacks, or tried to anyways. How in the world do you open this thing? Whatever this strawberry drink is, that's to die for. The seat is comfortable. It's sort of like a business class seat on a domestic flight. But the trains are only going to get crazier and better from here. Since I started this journey late at night, I'm going to cozy up in my seat and try and get some sleep. A few hours later, I made it to my destination. Good morning from Sapporo, the ski capital of Japan. The Winter Olympics were actually held here in 1971. But no time for skiing. The goal today is to make it all the way to Tokyo, where there's a surprise waiting for me. That surprise is that my family has just arrived in Tokyo, and I've been planning a trip for my wife to take her to her favorite place on the planet. More on that later. I grabbed some more convenience store snacks for breakfast and was enjoying myself until I noticed something. I was innocently eating my strawberries when I picked up the container and saw the price of them. $7 for a handful of strawberries? Is that normal here? My next train will take me 4 hours on the eastern coast of Japan to Shin Hakodate Hokuto. Did I nail that pronunciation or completely butcher it? The world may never know. The inside of this train is almost identical to the last one, but the views from this train are much better. It is really fun going through the Japanese mountains and along the ocean on this ride. But this right here is one of the rides I have been most excited for. Look how futuristic and cool this train is. And look how beautiful this cabin is. That's the coolest looking train seat I've ever seen. Just got boarded, and within minutes I had a drink and a bento box on my seat. I chose the Japanese version. They said it was designed by a chef. Let's see what's inside. It just went dark because this is the only train in the world that travels underwater. So we just entered into that tunnel that goes through the middle of the ocean. It's fish, eel, eggs. Not bad. The only thing I recognized on the menu was eel. The rest is sort of a mystery, and I'm kind of just going for it. This one kind of looks like a Pokeball. The seat is super comfortable, it has a leg rest, and reclines slightly. There are even free slippers. They fit over half of my foot at least. One of the reasons I wanted to do this challenge is because Japan is home to some of the best and fastest bullet trains in the world. This one goes up to 200 miles per hour. And the craziest part is that this train is more smooth and steady than standard low-speed trains. In fact, there's even a rumor that if you put a coin on its side, it will not fall over. Not even close. I love the respect culture here in Japan. Each time a train attendant goes in or out of the car, they always bow first. Even the toilets on trains in Japan are luxurious and come equipped with bidets. I finally made it to Tokyo and I'm ready to step foot off trains for a little while. This station is crazy. I make my way through the town to meet up with my family. Hi! Hi, buddy! Hi! Hi, Lennon. Oh, hi, buddy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's currently cherry blossom season in Japan, which is the most beautiful time of the year in my opinion. So after meeting up, we walked around and enjoyed the incredible trees, ate lots of delicious ramen, and even crossed the busiest intersection in the world. More than 400,000 people crossed this crosswalk a day. And then it was time for the big surprise.
We're going to Disneyland!
This might be the coolest train we've taken. The windows are Mickey Mouse ears. After a magical day at Disney, it was time to get back on the trains. If I can make my next one. I'm running way behind and literally running through this station. Oh my gosh, I made it with 1 minute to spare. The original plan for today was to train all the way down to the city of Okayama. But as usual, things didn't exactly go according to plan. This train was supposed to be one of my best rides of the trip. Look at this room. It takes up half of the train car. There are 6 different places to sit, so much space. This is gonna be a fun journey. This is the room I booked and is one of the nicest train cars in all of Japan. The train goes along the coast, has beautiful views, and even luxury dining inside the car. Needless to say, I was so excited for this experience.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I got kicked out. But something was lost in translation when I was buying the ticket, and it seems my ticket was bumped down a class without my knowledge. I was sat in a different seat and finished the journey there. Well, today is off to a weird start. Oh well, things like this happen sometimes. To drown my sorrows, I had a wonderful train station lunch, then made my way onto 3 more trains to travel to a spot that has been on my bucket list for years. Welcome to one of the most beautiful places on the planet. This incredible pagoda overlooks Mount Fuji, and the cherry blossoms being in full bloom right now make this place even more special. I honestly did not know there were bears in Japan. What no one will tell you is how dangerous this place is. Bears, monkeys, and now freaking snakes? I'm walking back to the train through this incredible little Japanese village, and there was a strawberry stand selling strawberry mochi. So I've got to give this a try. It's filled with red bean. It's really good. Okay, but now for the real letdown of the day. Japan has a sleeper train that has private capsule-style rooms with actual beds. I could really use one of those after my last few nights of sleep. But what I didn't know is that these trains can be fully booked up to 3 months in advance. And I definitely didn't plan that far ahead. So I'm left with a route that will take me 4 trains and more than 5 hours to get to the city of Kyoto. Last train of the night. Wow, that is a great recline. My next train doesn't leave until the morning. I am so excited to finally sleep in a bed. Oh. I woke up early the next morning and headed back to my favorite place, the train station. I rode a local train to visit the world famous Fushimi Inari Taisha. You know, the red gates. It's dumping rain today, but I didn't let that stop me from checking off this bucket list destination. This place is super crowded, but definitely worth the trip. Although I should really invest in an umbrella. There's one more place in this region of Japan that I've always wanted to see. Another day, another train. This is Nara Park, where these deer will bow at you for a cracker. But you have to be careful because they are very aggressive, and one just bit me because I wasn't feeding him fast enough, and it's actually kind of scary. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, 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 I'm getting bit left and right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm out, I'm out. Okay, bow. Bow. There you go. I just got bit more than 5 times. This is a good deer. I feel like I'm gonna need a rabies shot or something after that. I was getting bit left and right by those deer. I have no more food. Looks like he's gonna freaking come at me. This place also has some pretty incredible temples around too. It is crazy how many deer are here. Look at this, just everywhere. If you've ever seen the viral videos on the internet of the Japanese guys pounding the mochi, this is where they do it at. Although they're not actually pounding it right now. It looks like a machine has taken over. All right, here it is, the most famous mochi in the world. Wow. That's really good. Next up, I have 2 local trains that will take me to what is probably going to be the most unique train that I'll ride on this whole journey. No way. This is a Hello Kitty themed train where everything on it is Hello Kitty. There are snacks, toys, even these water bottles are shaped like the Hello Kitty train. Konnichiwa. This is a Hello Kitty bento box. I had to. Time to open up my cute little bento box. Inside there's rice, an omelet, beef patty, edamame, and a Hello Kitty fish cake. How fun. It tastes okay, but I think this portion is for kids. Luckily, I brought some of my own food as well. And yes, I'm still blown away by the high quality food you can get from convenience stores here. This Hello Kitty train will be taking me even further south to the city of Hakata. From there, I will be boarding my final train of the journey to the southernmost tip of mainland Japan. I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. Goodbye, Hello Kitty train. You were a lot of fun. I cannot believe this is the last one. It's going to be a long day, so I'm getting some rest. I wake up to some beautiful views of the Japanese countryside. It's cool to see the difference in landscape throughout this journey. Just a few days ago, we were riding through snow. I'm stepping off the train for the final time. Kagoshima! We made it! Everyone thinks I'm crazy. This is the southernmost city in Japan, and after 5 days on trains, I have finally made it. I need a break from riding trains for a minute.